among man's best friends. Their distinctive underbites and slobber emanating from their jowls. What happens when those flat faces go flat face to flat face? Well, we're about to see them growl at one another. Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Fresno State's offense will... They'll run it from the gun. In a world of trouble from the start and a massive loss on that play. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Bulldogs offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn and the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single week, defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He is so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
And the Bulldogs want to move quickly. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to keep running. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Handoff from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Warner. It's complete on the right side. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line on short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it himself. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The option look. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Just needs a crack to get a return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabs it up to 25 in stride.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Takes the handoff. It's Gilliam. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Absolute shank. Missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Ran through the contact. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grab behind the line. It's Gilliam. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. He's got it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your play.
Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get 1st downs.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it behind the line. It's Traore. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back to pass, it's Warner. Fakes to grab. There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big...
Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. It's complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. He's got it inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Warner. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gilliam. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And it's right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Off the play fake. Working that left side. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line.
That wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Caught over the middle. It's Booth. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Lets it fly on the move. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Neither team's wasted time putting points on the board. They've got it back, down 14-10. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
Throwing right, and they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. It'll be third and long. The give out of the gun. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Fresno State will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Catch in the middle, it's Booth. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Here comes the heat. Got a man, it's Booth. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Cradles it at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 25. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Lets it fly. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
He's got an open man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Trying play action. Touchdown, Fresno State. Fit it in the window for the score.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
Lining up for the PAT. Oh, and he hit it off the left upright. No good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start.